Good morning, children. Students, today we'll be starting with the second kind of pronoun, relative pronoun. Okay, so this is our second pronoun. Now see, what is the definition of relative pronoun? From the word itself, it is clear, children, that a pronoun that relates something is called as relative pronoun. Or what that something is, that something will be noun. So what will be the definition? A pronoun that relates the noun. That is called as relative pronoun. Now see the definition. A relative pronoun refers to or relates to a noun that has gone before it. So the word that used to relate the two nouns, one is pre and another is next. Okay, so the word that used to relate the two nouns, that is called as the relative pronoun. And children, the noun that has already gone before, that is the first noun, is also called as antecedent. Clear? So this is antecedent noun. The noun it refers is called antecedent noun. Now I'll explain you this definition with one example also. Now see, what are the words that can be treated as the relative pronoun? The words are who, okay? Words are who, whose, whom, which and that. Okay, once again, what are the words of relative pronoun? The words are who, whose, whom, which and that. So wherever we will see that these words are coming in between. Okay. If these words are joining your two nouns, then in that situation, these words will be called as the relative pronoun. See one example I have written. I met the man who wrote this book. Okay, so did you get the meaning of this sentence? Yes, sure. That is, I met the man. One sentence. Who wrote this book? So this is the dependent, this part is dependent on this part. Okay, now we will not go to the clauses and phrases. So don't go there. But in a simple sense, children, you see, I met the man. Okay, who wrote this book? So this sentence and this part of the sentence, these two are related with one another, and they are related by a word named as who. So this who is your relative pronoun, and the man is a noun. So this man is called as an antecedent, because the meaning of antecedent is the noun it refers, the noun that who refers, and who is referring to the man. So this man will be antecedent. Okay, and wrote this book, this is another noun. This noun, they are linked with the word who. So we can call it who as a relative pronoun. Clear? So this is one example. Now we will see that what are the conditions in which we can use who, whose, whom, which and that. One by one we will see each and every relative pronoun. Okay. So let's begin with a who. Now see who. Who refers to people. Now see children, what the word has written in the book. Who is used for persons only. And that's why I have written who refers to people only. If we want to show the relation of a people, then we can use who. For example, the driver who ran the stop sign was careless. Now here I am talking about the driver. Okay. And what I am talking? That the driver who ran the stop sign was careless. So this who, it is used with this subject, and that's why this is your relative pronoun. One more sentence, children. People who love others are great. People who love others. Who love others. Who? People. So this is our subject. Okay, the meaning of subject and predicate is clear to you, I hope. So here the people will be your subject. So I am representing this people. That is people who love others. This will be your relative pronoun. So children, the rule to use the relative pronoun, that is who always refers to the subject. Okay. Now, this who has the same form with singular, plural or any form of gender. That is either with a masculine, feminine or neuter gender, we can use this who as it is. We will not use who as whose or something s or es while putting this. We will not use that. We will simply use who, whether it is singular or it is plural, whether it is male or female, with any word, with any noun, we can use who. Then we have next. Next is whom. Now whom refers to the people where the people are used as the object of the verb. Okay. Now in the first sentence, who, we were using it with a subject, but the whom can be used with the object of the verb. See the sentence. She is the woman whom I met in Greece. Now I met in Greece is the subject here. I met in Greece is not the object, it is the subject. But whom is representing woman. So she is the woman whom I meet. Now here, the woman is your object. Okay. So she is the woman whom I met. Now this whom will be your relative pronoun, object of the verb. One more. People whom others love. People whom others love. Now here, people will be your object whom others love. So they will be your subject and people will be your object. Now here children, whom is used for the people and here the people is the object. That's why we can say that whom can be used with the living beings, but the living being should be object. It should not be the subject. So this is all about who and whom. Now we will see the next, and that is called as the which. Okay. So now we will write down or we will see about the next type of relative pronoun, and that is which. Okay, I am writing. Now, which refers to animal, okay, or objects. Clear? So, what is written? It can be used for animals as well as for the things without life. That is called as object. So, what is there? Things without life. For things we can use the word which. If you want to relate, okay, then that can be related by using the word which. For example, see, the word is I have a dress. I have a dress. Okay. Do you feel that there is any living? No. I have a dress which is made of silk. Okay. I have a dress which is made of silk. So here, which can be used for the non-living things. And this is your relative pronoun. Understood? Now, one more example. This is the giraffe. This is the, where is the word? Giraffe, which the Alipur Zoo in Kolkata got from Africa. This is the giraffe which the Alipur Zoo in Kolkata got from Africa. Now here we are concerning about the giraffe. This is the animal. So this will be our antecedent and this is linked by the word which. Okay. So this is your relative pronoun and it can be used with the animal. So children, keep in mind that which can be used along with the animals as well as along with the non-living things. Clear? And what is this which? This is the relative pronoun. It used to link the two nouns together. Clear? So by which the two part of the sentence, that is, this is the giraffe, the Alipur Zoo in the Kolkata got from Africa. So these two are joined by the word which and that's why this is your relative pronoun. Now, next we have whose. Okay, I am erasing this. Next we have whose. And from the whose, it is clear that whose always refers to position. Okay, it refers to position. So, this refers to position. For example, if I write one sentence, the keys, or if I write whose keys are on the kitchen counter. Okay. So, whose keys, relative pronoun. Understood? One more. That is okay. Now one more. That is that. Okay. And that can be used for life. That can be used for both. That is persons and things. So it can be used along with persons as well as things both. Okay. It used to relate persons and things both. Now see, this is the boy that ate the entire cake. This is the boy that ate the entire cake. Now see children, that. Okay, this that is relating the boy. Okay, with the cake. And so this that will be your relative pronoun. Next, did you see the car? Did you see the car that runs on battery? Did you see the car that runs on battery? Now here, the car is the noun and it is a thing. So that can be used along with a person and with things also. Clear? Now, we have few rules for that. And the rules are, let me tell you what are the rules. First point, we use that after an adjective in the superlative degree. For example, even the most foolish person that ever lived could teach us something. Second, we use that after the words all, same, any, none, nothing, only. So, what are the words? The words are all, same, none, nothing, okay, any, only. With all these words, we can use that. Okay. So remember. And what was the second one? Second one was along with superlative degree. Okay. We can use that. Next, if in a sentence we have two nouns, one denoting a person and other a thing, would naturally prefer to use that. Clear? If in a sentence we have two nouns and one noun is denoting the person and other noun is denoting the thing, then we can use that. For example, both the car and its driver. See the sentence, children. Both the car and its driver. Okay. Now here, what is the sentence? Here, the car, driver. This is the person and this is thing. So if we have two nouns and out of the two nouns, one will be subject, one will be living person and other will be thing, then we can use the word that. Okay, now see, sentences, both the car and its driver that appeared gorgeous now look shabby. So what is the sentence? That appeared gorgeous now looked shabby. So we are discussing about one person and one thing, and that's why we can use that. So this is all about the use of that. Along with that, we can use what also as a relative pronoun, but what refers to things only. As if that can be used for things as well as for the person, but what can be referred or it can be used for things only. Clear? So children, this is all about relative pronoun. Once again, let me revise. The meaning of the relative pronoun is the word which used to join the two nouns together. And out of the two nouns, the previous one is called as the antecedent. Now, what are the words that can be used to join the two sentences? The words can be who, whom, whose, okay, that, which, and then what? All these 5 W's. 5 W's. Who, whom, which, okay, whose, what. Once again, who, whom, which, whose, what. And along with this, that. All this can be considered as the relative pronoun. Okay. Now, according to their rules, they all are used. For example, who can be used with a person only, that is when the person is treated as the subject. Then whom can be also used with a person, but here the person should be the object. Now whose, we can use whose. After that we can use which can be used for the things without life or for the animals. That can be used for both, and what can be used only for the things. So this is all about the relative pronoun. In the next class, we'll see some more kinds of pronoun. Okay. Till then, children, you please go through this and revise this. Thank you.